Religion played a fundamental role in the Roman Empire, shaping its culture, politics, and social customs. The Romans practiced a polytheistic religion, worshipping a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, many of whom were adapted from Greek mythology and earlier Italic and Etruscan traditions. They believed in maintaining a harmonious relationship with the divine, a concept known as Pax Deorum, or peace of the gods. This belief influenced every aspect of public and private life, as Romans sought divine favor to ensure prosperity, military success, and societal stability. Major deities such as Jupiter, the king of the gods and protector of the state, Juno, the guardian of women and marriage, Mars, the god of war, and Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, were central to Roman worship. Minerva, associated with wisdom and strategic warfare, also held an important place in Roman religion, especially in civic and military ceremonies. Temples dedicated to these gods were often grand architectural achievements and served as centers for worship, processions, and sacrifices. Religious practices in Rome were highly ritualistic, emphasizing precision and tradition. Sacrifices, often involving animals like bulls, sheep, or pigs, were performed to honor the gods and seek their favor. Offerings of food, wine, and incense accompanied these sacrifices, and the rituals were overseen by priests known as pontifices and augurs, who ensured that every act was carried out in accordance with established customs. Divination played an essential role in Roman religion, as priests interpreted signs from nature, such as the flight of birds or the entrails of sacrificed animals, to determine the will of the gods. Public festivals, called Feriae, were frequent and elaborate, involving feasts, games, and processions. One of the most famous festivals, Saturnalia, celebrated Saturn with days of revelry, gift-giving, and role reversals, where slaves could temporarily act as masters. In addition to state-sponsored religion, private worship was an integral part of Roman life. Families maintained household shrines, known as Lauraria, to honor domestic spirits called Lauras and Penates, who were believed to protect the home and family. Daily offerings and prayers ensured the favor of these spirits, while rituals marking major life events, such as births, marriages, and deaths, reinforced religious customs. Funeral rites were particularly elaborate, involving processions, sacrifices, and offerings to the spirits of the dead, known as manes. Wealthy families often built elaborate tombs and mausoleums, while common citizens were buried in communal cemeteries. As the Roman Empire expanded, it encountered and absorbed foreign deities and religious practices, reflecting its cultural diversity. Egyptian cults, such as the worship of Isis, gained popularity, offering followers promises of rebirth and protection. The Persian cult of Mithras, centered on the god of light and truth, appealed particularly to soldiers and emphasized discipline, loyalty, and moral renewal. Greek influence was also profound, as Roman gods were often equated with Greek counterparts, creating a syncretic religious system. Mystery cults, which promised personal salvation and featured secret rituals, attracted followers seeking a more intimate connection with the divine. The worship of the emperor as a divine figure, known as the imperial cult, emerged as a unifying force in the empire. Emperors were often deified after death, and their cults reinforced loyalty to the state and its leadership. Augustus, the first emperor, established this practice, linking his authority to divine favor. Over time, the imperial cult became a political and religious institution, blending governance with spirituality. While the Romans were generally tolerant of foreign religions, they demanded loyalty to the state gods and the emperor. This created tension with monotheistic faiths like Judaism and Christianity, which rejected polytheism and emperor worship. Early Christians faced persecution for their refusal to participate in state rituals, but their faith continued to grow despite these challenges. The turning point came in 313 CE, when Emperor Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, granting Christians the freedom to practice their religion. By 380 CE, Emperor Theodosius I declared Christianity the official state religion, leading to the decline of traditional Roman paganism. The legacy of Roman religion is evident in many aspects of Western culture. Elements of Roman festivals, rituals, and architectural styles influenced Christian practices, including processions, altars, and sacred ceremonies. The transition from polytheism to Christianity marked a profound transformation, but the structure and traditions of Roman religious life left an enduring imprint on the development of Western spiritual and cultural history.